Kristin. So I have not a new video. It's like a brought back from the dead video. Back when I used to get Birchbox and the Birchbox and the QVC test tube and that sort of thing, I would always do a kind of review and then show you the new one. The review of the previous one, show you the new one. So I'm going to kind of bring that back. We're going to call it review and new. So let's look at what I'm going to do today is the Sephora Play box, and then I am just going to talk about the Fab Fit Fun box that I got for summer that was sent to me. You guys really kind of seem to enjoy them combined together like that, so we're going to do that. All right. And I won't always have a Fab Fit Fun box. I think that one is quarterly, but the Sephora Play will be monthly. All right. The first thing that I want to talk about in here is the Wild Rose, this is by Korres. The Wild Rose Advanced Brightening Sleeping Facial. So it's a little sample like this. And I have to tell you guys, I actually really like this. And I don't say actually like, I thought I wouldn't. I'm just surprised because it's a little more moisturizing than I thought it would be. So what you do is you cleanse your face, you do all your stuff, and then this is the last thing that you put on. You don't use any moisturizer from what I believe I'm using it properly. And I really have to say the next morning when I get up, I feel like my face is evened out a little bit more, like my redness isn't there quite as much, and my face does feel moisturized. I don't think it would be, I just about dropped this in case you're wondering what that was. I don't feel like my face is super moisturized, but I do feel like it does kind of some brightening. So what I find odd about it, and maybe if anybody knows, you could tell me, that I would like, it's the whole thing is that you wear it overnight, you work it in like a moisturizer, but I would like to be able to use it with a moisturizer, so I'm curious. I have a few friends I should ask about that. Anyway, I do like that product, and if your skin isn't quite as dry as mine is, I think you would really like it. At any rate, I liked it. Okay, moving on. There was a little scent in here, and I'm not sure if I talked about this or not. One of the months I missed it. It was set to the side. This is by Atelier Cologne, and this is Orange Sanguine. And I didn't like this at all with my chemistry. It just didn't work well. And I really prefer, because I'm sure Sephora's listening. Actually, it's probably not them. It's probably Atelier, but I really prefer a spray thing to this. I can put it in an atomizer, I know, but I'm just saying. All right. The next thing that was in there was this Briogeo Don't Despair Deep Conditioning Mask. No parabens, silicones, or phthalates. And I liked this. I felt like it weighed my hair down just a little bit on the, the day after that I did it. It obviously goes away after that, but I think if you have a little bit thicker, coarser hair, you might really, really enjoy this. When I use it, I have to kind of plan to use it. Like I do with most masks, though. I will say most hair masks, I was saying this isn't unique in that way. But it does say on the back of it, by the way, that it's 6 free hair care. So it's no sulfates, parabens, silicones, phthalates, artificial colors, or chemical fragrance. And I didn't notice, I was wondering, I don't remember there being a strong fragrance at all. Yeah, there really isn't much fragrance at all. So if you're sensitive to fragrance, you might really like this as a hair mask. So there was this little double pack of 2 Origins masks, one being the Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask, and one being the Clear Improvement Charcoal Mask. So I have used the charcoal mask before when I was at a friend's house and I had a little blemish and I used it. I kind of spot used it. So, all right, first, back up the truck. It also came with this, which is the Origins Mask Emizer. And this was something you're supposed to spray on, and it would help, the mask be a little more intense or whatever. I didn't think that it did anything at all. It helped the mask spread a little easier, but then I didn't feel like it maybe was as intense because you didn't use as much. I don't know. I don't think this is a must-have at all, and this was one of the things people were most curious about my opinions on. And I thought it was helpful, like I said, to spread the mask, but I almost feel like it maybe thinned it out a little bit and it kind of changed the efficacy of the mask. I don't know. So I really didn't like that. The charcoal mask, as I've said before, I like this to spot treat. Now, I prefer I have one from Colleen Rothschild that I've been using forever that I prefer to use to kind of spot treat when I feel like if I'm going to get any sort of clogged pores that I need to clean out, because mostly as my skin is dry, I wouldn't use something like that. It's generally right around here, and I do a lot of this and that sort of thing. So, all right. And then the Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask. I like that. I thought it was good. I only got to try it the one time, but I did feel like it hydrated my skin. And I would I would actually consider doing that. I much prefer a sheet mask to these, but I did like that. So I would say both of these, depending on what you need for your skin, are a winner, and this is not necessary. And I think lastly was the lip liner from the Tartist line, and this was in Latergram. I'll show you the color one more time. I liked this. I actually really would like to test it with one of the lip paints. It's kind of what they're meant to be, you know, worn with. But what I've decided I'm going to do is buy a full size of the TBT, which is a shade that I really like from that lip paint line, and try that. But I mean, this doesn't go anywhere. Once this is on your lips, it's on there for a really long time. I mean, same thing with the swatch for that matter, but I liked it, and I like that it's twist up, that you don't have to sharpen it. So I'm curious enough about it. I liked it enough that I would buy a full size in one of the shades that I liked. This, I don't know that I would like this shade all over my lips, like if I were to get the lip paint in that shade, but anyway. All right, let's move on to the new one. And again, it's coming in this little bag thing. I feel like I'm gonna have more of these bags than I know what to do with. And I didn't peek, and I didn't watch anybody's videos. So it does have this big sheet in here. And this, by the way, the Sephora Play Box is $10 a month, and I think it's open to anybody now. There might be a waiting list. I am not positive. It took me forever to get on it. So the first thing that I'm grabbing out of here is the Tatcha Florence Eau de Perfume, and it's not attached. There we go. It's in the bottom, and it's another one of those. Be really careful when you open it, not spray things. Ooh, I like that. It's very florally. But I will let you know what I actually think when I wear it. There is a sample of the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Sheer Sun Serum Bronzer. So that's a cute little bottle. Let me just see. Huh. I don't normally use these sort of things, so ooh, I was just going to say, I bet there's a little thing in it. There is. It says blendable, lightweight liquid bronzer that may be worn alone or all over a foundation to give skin a sheer, natural looking touch of sun. Let's just put a little. All right, there's a little of it, just one drop kind of blended in. So we'll see. There's a sample of the They're Real from Benefit mascara. I don't love this, but I have a friend that does, so I will probably pass this on. Is this the one I don't like? Is this the one with the pokey brush? I don't want to open it in case... I'm fairly certain this is the one that I don't like, so I probably will just, like I said, pass that one along. There is a sample of the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. That is a really nice sample. Holy moly. So I have the full size of this, and I've not tried it because I'm trying to work through the one that I have on my list. But this would be really nice for travel. That's a really nice sample. All right, the next one is the Bumble and Bumble Don't Blow It Hair Styler for great days without the heat or hassle. So in the little sheet it says innovative cream that adds body and enhances fine to medium hair textures for laid back, air dried style. I'm excited to try that. So that's the kind of hair that I have. So sign me up for that. And then the last thing is the Tarte Guard game. The last thing is the Tarte Guard SPF 30 sunscreen lotion. Nice little travel size. This is perfect. I will probably toss this in my purse after I try it out because you never know when you're going to be somewhere and you all of a sudden are going to be outside and you didn't know you're going to be and you need some sunscreen. And that is everything in that bag. Now, not having tried anything, I think that for some of these, this is expensive. I bet this is more than $10 in this little thing right here. So there's also the play. There's always a little card here. I don't even know what this is. It says June 2016 Play by Sephora. Show this Play Pass in the store and receive expert advice and 50 extra beauty insider points with any purchase. So I think that comes with every single box. All right, so let's open the summer Fab Fit Fun box. I really enjoyed the last one of these that I got. It was the spring one. I got it very late in the spring. I think they kind of do them in rounds, so to speak, because when they sent me the email about this, they said you're in the first round of it. I don't know what that means. I just opened my shade a little bit to let in some light. It was looking a little dark in here or something. I don't know. It's hard to tell in the viewfinder. All right, so this sells for $50 or $49.99, and it comes 4 different times a year. And the coupon code that they give me does something for you. It does not do anything for me, and it gives you $10 off your box. So I will list that all below. If you want to use my code, great. If you don't, use somebody else's. Just get $10 off your box. All right, so I basically opened this up and didn't look through this at all. All right, the first thing in here is buy Fab Fit Fun. I actually think that, I don't see the card. There's usually a card. It's probably towards the bottom, but we'll just go through this. It says Everyday Beach Waves, and I don't know if it's actually by Fab Fit Fun or what. There's no other name on this. But it says apply to wet or dry. Apparently I can't read today. Apply to wet or dry hair. Everyday Beach Waves provides hair with a light hold and wavy texture while conditioning and protecting with meadow foam seed oil. So that's interesting. Let's see if it smells. It has a nice light kind of florally earthy scent to it. So that's nice. All right, the next thing is the Daily Microderm Scrub for face and body from Stimulation. Not stimulation, but stimulation. Sorry, that when I have that open, then I get a little bit of a glare there. It says this gentle citrus exfoliating cleanser is formulated with natural ingredients to help refresh and energize the look of dull and damaged skin. To clean, refresh, and renew skin texture, leaving skin feeling smooth and healthy with vibrancy you can see. So that's good. I like that this is in a little thing like this. A squeeze tube versus a scrape it out with my fingers and it gets under my nails and I don't appreciate that. Ooh, that smells really good. That's really citrusy. Ooh, yeah. I'm excited about that. Do you ever hear weird noises in your house when you're home by yourself that you don't hear any other time? Anyway, so it's a microfiber yoga towel that you could use, I assume, like on the beach and that sort of thing. I've never tried yoga. I don't know why. I just have never tried yoga. All right, it also comes with this really nice big beach bag. It has these little packing wormy things all over the place, but this is a really fun towel. I love this. I'm actually going away this weekend, and I think this will be, it says vitamin C on it. Ha, get it? Vitamin C, SEA. I really like this. It's a really nice bag. Good quality. I'm trying to see if there's a brand name on it. It's from Trina Turk. T-R-I-N-A, Trina Turk. There you go. Yeah, this is really nice. I like that it has a really wide opening so you can get down in there. Really nice, like that. Oh, this is fun. These are ice pop molds. So the box looks like that. How about I show you first? So this is awesome, and I'm gonna take you guys on a trip down memory lane here while I open these. Did you guys? So those of you that grew up in I was born in '73, so in '73, early '80s. So this is what it looks like, little silicone, and it has little sticks for them as well. Did your moms make you popsicles out of like Jello and Kool-Aid and water and stuff, and then they were in like Tupperware popsicle containers with little two little rings on? Anybody? Anybody? We just had that come up in our family, and I'm totally gonna make them in these because that's gonna be fun. All right, the next thing is OC Atmosphere Protection Cream. I've never heard of Atmosphere Protection Cream in my life, but it says 100% natural, lightweight daily moisturizer. This antioxidant-rich moisturizer creates a protective barrier on your skin. Use day and night, ideal base for sunscreen and makeup. So I think it's a moisturizer, but it has some extra stuff in it. So there isn't I looked in here, there isn't a little thing talking about the products in here, so I'm going to see if I can find more about this, and I will put this into my rotation of, using up moisturizers, and I will let you know for sure on that. And then there is a lip product in here called Jet Setter Luminous Lips, and this is in Bohemian Glow. Looks like this. I took the wrapping off. So one of those kind of squeeze tubes. Looks like it's just at a almost kind of metallic-y sheen too. Is this from? That's that liner that may never come off. So yeah, I do like the ones like this that you can just kind of, quickly put all over your lips. I'm gonna wipe that off before it's all over me. And then I've never tried these before. This is a Compeed, I think is the brand. Protects and cushions blisters, stays in place, provides optimum cushioning from rubbing and pressure. Looks like that. And then some samples of the Burt's Bees BB cream. Got the shade in light medium, which is the medium one. Like the middle shade of the three. Both of these are in light medium. Oh, and then when you open it up, there's a little coupon as well. So that is nice. We'll see if that one matches me, and I will try that out. A card with some information on the blister thing here. And then also $35 off HelloFresh.com. off of your first box. There's a little card in here for that. So I think I might try that. Bob and I have talked about that a little bit. We shall see if we try that. I will let you know for sure. So that is everything that's in there. I really like that box. I feel like it's a good value. I mean, really, when you look at some of these things, the products that you get in there, I don't know. I like that it's more than makeup. There's some lifestyle things, but there's some makeup and some skincare and even some hair. Yeah, I just think it is a ton of fun. So probably this video got a little bit longer than I intended because I did the review on the Sephora Play stuff, but hopefully you enjoyed it anyway. On my face is the same base as I have been wearing. For blush today, I pulled out an old favorite, the Benefit Rockateur. I just saw Gina. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. I'll list her below. She was talking about this in a YouTube Made Me Do It video that I was the one that made her do this. And I was like, ooh, I need to break that back out again. And then on my eyes today, I broke up my Stila in the Light palette. And I just have Kitten all over the lid. I have Sunset in the crease. Bliss to blend things out. And then I think this is Sandstone right here beneath my lower lash line. Nothing too exciting, just filming a couple videos today. And then for lip liner, I have MAC's Whirl. And for lipstick, I have Estee Lauder Intense Nude. And I think that is everything, my friends. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day. And in everything that you do, be beautiful.